As we have seen about the leader and the table, now the last part of this section 6 of the dimension and annotation toolbar, where we are going to see about the all about the text. So there are basically two types of the text that we can add. That is the there are basically two types of the text we can add. Here you can see that this is the annotation toolbar. There are basically two types of text, that are the multi-line text and the single line text. So we can see add them from here directly, or you can go to this annotate and choose from here also the multi-line text and the single line text, and this much part is being present for the text part. And from here you can choose the color of it, and choose the text, the size of by size of it you can choose the standard. And when you just click on this part, you can go to this text style manager of it, and by here you can choose the basically the all the detail and change the condition of it. Okay, so basically how to add it, go to this home page. In this home page there are basically two types of the multi-line text and the single line text. So just click on this single line text. I will show you first of all single line text. What is single line text? We have to specify the 2 points, that is the specify start point of the text or justify our style. We have to just specify the start point. Just click on this point, and then after we have to specify, first of all we have specified the base point, then after we have to specify the height for the particular text, and you can see that it has been added the text. And then after we have to add for the angle. So currently I am using here as the ortho mode, so it will be showing in the 90-degree format, and you can see that the text format has been added here. I will just type here as the text, and you can see that it has been added the text. When I just click anywhere, it will be added with this text. Okay, I will just type here as the anything, and as it is a single line text, so it will be add anything anywhere. Okay, I want to add here as the grid, so I can just type here as the grid, and the grid has been added. Same way you can choose here as when you just click anywhere and type here, you can add with anything. Okay, like this way it actually was. Just escape it and delete the this part. Okay, I will show now this is generally not used. This is in the projects and in the floor plan levels. This is generally not used. The particularly used thing is the multi-line text we generally use. So just choose this as the multi-line text, or let's say I will just choose this part of the single line text and just type here as the this. Let's say I have typed this. Then when you just double tap on this content, you can see that I can't edit anything here. Means the style of it or the color and anything I can't edit. I can just change the color from here from the layer, but it is not showing the option for this also, because it is a single line text, so we cannot change the anything from this part. Okay, so how to change the color of the text and all the detail, and which part we use for basically making a floor plan or adding the text in the floor plan. To adding a text or the main thing in the floor plan in the form of the text, we use this multi-line text. Just choose this multi-line text, and after that this small ABC format will be shown like here. And when it shows that we have to make a rectangle format here. First of all we have to specify a start point, and then after we have to choose a particular rectangle, specify the opposite corner point. Okay, let's say I just type here, and you can see that it has been added with this format of the text. I will just type here as the multi-line text, multi-line text. Okay, and you can see that it has been shifted it downward. So how to get it in the straight line? To get it into a straight line, here is the option of it. We can just drag it, and you can see that it has been added into a straight format. Okay, just drag it forward also. You can just drag it forward, and when you double tap on it, we can change this its particular size. In the single line text we cannot change the text size, but in the multi-line text we can change the size of the or anything of the text. Okay, I can just type here as the 1 feet, and you can see that it has been changed the size to 1 feet. I can just choose here as the 3 feet, 3 feet, and it has been changed to 3 feet as the size. When you double tap on it, the text editor will open. The same concept was been present in this leader format, where when you just double tap on this column, then the text editor will open. This is generally the same way for this multi-line text. When you double tap on this multi-line text, all the text editor format will open. But when you just this was the single line text what we have added. When you double tap on this single line text, we cannot see the text editor format. So generally we don't use this single line text. We generally use this multi-line text only. Here when you double tap on this multi-line text, and you can see that here we can change the size of the text. Then after here you can go with the standard format, and choose this standard format, and you can directly uh, change the properties of it by clicking on this bolt. When you just double tap and select this whole part, and just uncheck this bolt, you can see that it has been unchecked with this bolt. You can make it in the italic format or cut this format. Okay, you can change the font of it like this way. There are basically a number of the fonts are being present here. Infinite fonts are being present. You can check as per your what concept you are using, but generally I use this only Arial. Then after I will just double tap on this text to get the text editor format here, and in it we can directly change the color of it, let's say red, or you can just change it to yellow. Okay, and here from here also we can change the color by the layer option. After that, here is the option of the paragraph is present here. This is the left, then this is the center part, this is the right, and then this is the justify, means whatever the text will be present, it will be in that format. Let's say I just enter it and type anything here. You can see that it has been added like this way, or let's say this much is been present. Okay, I just add this part. This part has been added right now. If I just select all of this concept here, and I will just choose here as the justify, it will be look like this. When I choose this center part, it will seen like this, and when I just choose this right part, it is look like this. And when you choose this last part here, it will cover up whole the thing area present here, and it will be added like this. It will be increase the spacing between them. It will change all of the concept of it, how it looking. And just choose this default form, or we generally use this center format, or this default format, or this left format. Okay, this left format is generally the default format we use. And here is the option present. We can just directly reduce the size of this box. Like this way the multi-line text works. Then after we will be seeing for this in this text as the multi-line text. In it we just drag this part, and in it I just type here as the multi-line text, and when I just press enter, you can see that it has been shifted it downward. And we can change the properties of it by just pressing it here, enter it, and just type anything, and it will be added. Like this way this multi-line text actually works. We can add a symbol also. Let's say delta I want to add. You can see that the delta has been added. If you want a degree format, it has been added. Like this way it actually works. Then the next part are the same way that it is. We can replace and find the object, then the means the text, then the spell check, the edit the dictionary. All these are been added now only. You can directly escape it, or directly close the text editor, and it will be added like this. Okay, and the main thing that we generally use for this multi-line text is that we add this concept here, and in the floor plan, when we will be doing the floor plan, at that time particularly you will be get more clarified with what is this how to add the text properly. Okay, now I just select it, and you can directly click here as the CO, enter, and just drag it off this ortho, and you can add this multi-line text n number of the times. Okay, with the same way we can add for this single line text by just typing here as the CO, enter, and same way we can add it also n number of the times. Like this way the text part we have completed, means the this all the multi-line and the single line text we have covered all of this concept with this detail here. When you just go to this annotate, in it we have to choose for this standard. In it we have to just go to this manage text style, and after that a window will open of the text style manager, or directly you can type here as the text edit or text edit. When you just click on it, or just take text manager, this option is not been present, let it be. Here directly go to this option, or you can directly go to this manage text style. When you go to this option present here, it will show that this standard, whatever been present here standard, it will directly edit that part. But when you go to this part, choose this part, and choose here as the manage text style, then after in it we can change the particular style here also. The same part is been seen here. The same part is been seen here, nothing change is been present. You can directly choose here as the annotate or the standard. We can directly choose here as the new. Okay, and I just choose here as the standard, and then after we can see that here we can change the text font. Here you can change the bold, italic. You can see that the reference is been seen here, italic means present, bold is present, then the size is present here. You can choose the size, height of it, what I want. Let's say 1 feet, it will set to the standard format, and every time we don't need to change the size of the text. Okay, then the effect is present, upside down. Then you can see that upside down is present, backward is present. We generally don't use it. The perfect way is this only. So like this way, this all these details we have covered. Width factor, let's say 2. When you just choose this as the 2, it has been increased to the width factor. I will just type here as the 1. You can add it to 0.1. The width of the spacing between each of them has been reduced to 0.1. Okay, just type here as the 1. Like this way all this detail works. Then choose here as the set current and close it, and like this way all the concept of this text part has been completed. Now as of you know that we have covered all of this concept of the draw toolbar. First of all, we have seen the basic overview of this, what is it, what is AutoCAD. Then after we have seen the ribbon area, then the file type, file tabs. Then we have seen for the status bar, navigation bar. We have seen for the concept of the draw tool completely, modify tool completely, then the annotation tool completely. We have seen somewhat concept of this layer part. We will see this, cover this layer parts in the when we will be making the floor plan. At that time we will be seeing for this layer part, and we have seen this layout tab. We will be seeing that this layout type, and we have seen different types of the designs also. Like this way it actually works, and this text has been present here. I can just select it and delete it. Like this way it is very simple, just select it, delete it. And as of now we have covered with the section 6. In the next video we will be start with the section 7. That's it for this video. In the next video we'll see for the floor plan 1.